Welcome to Rich's era. Barack Obama mocked Donald Trump's false election claims Sunday, noting that he too lost associate degree election, and though it didn't feel good he didn't make stuff up. Before we intend to continue, please support us by clicking on the subscription button and turn on the notification bell for more updates. We have a tendency to want to have arguments regarding policy, however currently folks simply build stuff up. I didn't lose the previous president aforementioned at the Latitude Conference in San Diego, California, hinting that he was bearing on Trump and a sizable quantity of Republicans. I lost an election, just one, it didn't feel good, but I didn't say no. Obama's comments follow his discussion of information encompassing the COVID-19 vaccine, noting that if you were obtaining info from your phone, you'd assume every kind of stuff was happening, as well as the groundless suspicion that microchips were being planted in folks or that men would expertise erectile dysfunction. To any demonstrate his point, Obama detected NBA Hall of Famer from the Metropolis Spurs Manu Ginobili within the Urban Center audience and explained that once his team lost to the Miami Heat, the player didn't claim that the opposing team didn't build that shot or that the referees were cheating. Instead, what he did was they went back, worked tougher and kicked some butt subsequent year, Obama explained. The purpose is, in sports, we don't do that. And nonetheless, somehow in each alternative side of life, basic rules, basic truths, facts are simply a pose, and that we just fake we like no matter our opinions are, that has got to be true. No matter we're feeling suddenly becomes a fact. For Obama, social media will facilitate this information as elements of the industry pump out nonsense, and sometimes mean-spirited, nasty nonsense that has an agenda behind it that often goes undoubted and is accepted as truth. The previous president went any to mention misinformation breaks down trust, that he calls the glue that produces any society work, and positively any democracy work. I'm disbursement loads of your time right away making an attempt to work out however can we analyze our media ecosystem, he said. So that basic fact-checking, basic honesty and coverage, the excellence between facts and opinion, all that stuff is mirrored in what we consume, and that we as shoppers are about to need to be better, he said, adding that the Latino and African Yankee communities are being targeted for misinformation. Throughout the discussion, which happened on the day of the conference, Obama conjointly called for a culture shift at intervals the party that will be necessary to pass comprehensive immigration reform. Unless we're able to come back to an additional comprehensive vision inside the Republican Party, it's about to be onerous to urge a bill up, he said. It's going to take a shift in attitude and culture shift inside the Republican Party, he said, adding that the formula is often going to be let's have a legal, smart, thoughtful method of strengthening our country with immigrants who are needing to contribute to our country.